Morning, folks. It's mostly cloudy, it's windy, and it's rather cool, folks. I've got almost like my winter duds back on. But thank you for being patient with my goofiness yesterday. Today I'm going to be a little more serious. Some of you like the goofiness. I didn't hear anything bad about it. I thought you just broke things up a little bit. But a lot of you stated that you really liked my prepping videos. So today I'm going to be a little serious. If you are a mama, and you are a mama to young children, infants, newborns, whatever, then you have a responsibility to take care of those children, right? They are not of age where they can take care of themselves, and they are relying on you to make responsible decisions. And you've got to do that. So if you are one of these deniers and you cannot see what is happening in this world, then you need to wake up. You just need to wake up, because your self-righteous, know-it-all attitude that somebody, if it gets bad, will take care of your children, that might be so. That might be so. But what if it's the government? They take your children away because you didn't prepare, you don't have food for them. Have you thought of that? Now I know, excuse me, I've been in the coop. Now I know some of you think this is very dramatic, I'm sure. Those naysayers, those deniers, those people with your eyes shut. You may think this is all going to straighten out, and it may, but it's not looking like it's going to, right? We've got it good now compared to what we're going to have in about a year, folks, right? A lot of us are in agreement with that. But if you are a mama and you've got an infant, you've got children that cannot take care of themselves because, they're not adults, right? Then they are relying on you to help them. Okay, that is your responsibility as a parent. Nobody else's responsibility. Nobody else had those children. It's your responsibility. So, you gotta look at what's happening. And even if there's a 1% chance, just a 1% chance that everything can go downhill, you need to take that 1% chance seriously, because it could happen, right? Even in the perfect world, it could happen. Now, I was brought up that we everyday prepped, right? We grew a big garden. Us kids were right out there. We learned right with our parents. We worked right beside our parents. We learned how to pick rocks, pick weeds, plant, weed, pull, process, all of that. Now, if you have never done that, if you have never had a garden, it's high time you learn. It is. And if you do not have the means to plant a garden this year, get the dirt ready. Turn part of that lawn into a garden for next year. Get your seeds this year. All right? Get your fertilizer. Get your whatever you need to work in the dirt. Get yourself a pair of gloves. Get yourself some soap. Get yourself a hand brush, a hand scrub brush. You need to step up your game. If you think this world is almighty perfect, then I think you've got a huge wake-up call, and your children deserve better than that, because they are relying on you. They're relying on you, Mama and Daddy. They're relying on you. Do not let your children down. Now, I had one lady say, I don't have to worry about that. My father prepares for everybody in the family. Your father is taking his money. He's doing all the work. He's putting the time, money, and effort into it while you're off goofing around because you know your daddy's got it, right? No, that's not. He's being responsible. You're not. Have you offered to help him? Have you offered to buy 5-pound bag of beans or a bag of beans or anything? Have you helped him try to put that food up? Or are you just living your life and, well, if it happens, Daddy's got my back? No, that's using your father, okay? So I just don't agree with any of that. If you're an adult, you have the responsibility. If you're an adult, you can do a lot of things. And if you don't know how, you have the capability to learn, right? You can learn. So that's where my mind is today, folks. And somebody got me a little hot under the collar a couple hours ago, but I had things I needed to do. But this is also one thing I felt I needed to do. So if you're a self-righteous know-it-all mother, a parent, you need to put that aside. Because if there's only that 1%, and it's a whole lot greater than 1%, that everything's going to go to hell. But if you think that maybe even there's 1% or 1% of a 1%, you need to get off your butt and you need to do something. That's all I've got to say. I'm not pussyfooting around. I'm not pussyfooting around today because you have a responsibility to take care of your children. Not somebody else. You. So you need to get your butt in gear and you need to do something because you're a parent. Thank you.